When I say mowing to most people, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Buy it for looks, buy it for life. And would you agree with me? Moen makes some of the best faucets and shower valves, easy to work with and install. And did you know also Moen makes garbage disposal? Yeah, garbage disposal. This goes back to 2017, calling it a natural addition to their kitchen portfolio. I am Claude Taylor, and you are now watching the How To Plumbing channel. And if you're enjoying these videos, give it a thumbs up and become a subscriber. You want to keep up with the new videos coming out? Hit that notification bell. Now that we got all that out the way, let's get started. Well, as you've seen at the beginning of the video, this disposal is shot. It's leaking from the bottom. And here we have it sitting on the table. This is going to be the new garbage disposal that we installed that is made by Moen. Surprisingly, Moen makes garbage disposals now. And we're going to compare it with the garbage disposal that most plumbers use that I know of is the Badger 5 made by Incinerator. Now, majority of the homes that I've been in through my life doing many of plumbing repairs and changing out many garbage disposals, I would say almost 90% of them were Badger 5s. That seems to be the most popular one that's being used. And for many good reasons. It's very simple to work with and install and very durable. This one here has been here for years, of course, and this here is a Badger 5. So we're going to take this one out and replace it with the Moen. And the things that I'm finding out about the Moen garbage disposal, it's very similar to the Badger 5 made by Incinerator. Very, very similar. Almost, well, I'm not going to say identical because they do have some differences. And as we go along with this video, I'm going to show you and point out some of the, I think, the strong points of the Moen. Now, if Badger 5 has changed their, updated their installation or how they make them now, I'm not sure, but I do know that Moen has a few features that are very, very nice. Does that make it better than the Badger 5? Well, not necessarily. Badger 5 still has some features that Moen could incorporate with their garbage disposal. I mean, they're almost identical. So I guess Moen got the memo, and they're keeping the plumbers and installers in mind. One quirk that I did run into as I was installing the Moen faucet is the strainer that holds the disposal in place, and it's up on top as well as the bottom. The strainer wasn't long enough, I felt. I had to fight to get the strainer on there, and that could be because of the sink that I'm working with is a cast iron sink, so it's going to be thicker than most sinks. So I guess, you know, if you guys are listening to this, that might be a good idea if you look into it, or maybe you already have, I don't know. But I did have a difficult time fitting this one into the cast iron sink. Okay, here I'm disconnecting the drain that comes from the other side. And to be honest with you, the other side is it needs to be replaced too, but we're going to do this video right here right now, and we really don't have the time to do that one, but I will come back and change that out. I have to actually change out the basket strainer, but for now, for the purpose of the video, to get it in and get it out, this is what we got going on. And what I like about, again, the Moen, what's great about the Moen right now is that it's going to match up exactly to all the plumbing, just like the Badger 5 is. So I don't have to worry about doing any of the drain pipes or anything like that. And right here, this is where the dishwasher goes, and we're going to take this hose off. And by the way, I've got a video out showing how garbage disposals can get backed up and start shooting water out at your top where the air gap is. So I'll post that down below, and you can watch that in case you're having an issue with the air gap on top of the sink and it's blowing out. And you'll see what the cause is. And usually it's right here with these holes right here down. Take it off. It gets clogged and it backs the water up and it shoots it back up onto the kitchen sink. And this has been on here like forever, so that's why it's so hard to take off. But I've got an equalizer for that. It's called my channel lock pliers. I know. Yes, I do use my tools. See, that made it a lot easier. Just needed something with a little grip more so than with my hands that I can get a hold of it. Now, looking at this, I know it does look like it's challenging, but in most cases, it's not as corroded as this. This, like I said, this has been here a long time. And what I like about the garbage disposal, the Badger 5s, just like the Moen itself, it's an easy pop off, and you just get a screwdriver in there and pop it, and it drops right down. Looking at this could be very scary. It looks like it's going to take quite a bit to get it off. But this doesn't happen all the time, so this is not something you're going to see all the time. Like I said, this one's been on here a long time, so it's going to be a little hard trying to take these screws out. But once we get the screws out, it'll be easy to just pop right out of here. Yeah, this one here I couldn't actually get a good grip on it with the screwdriver, so I'm taking the channel lock pliers where I can get a grip on it with the pliers itself. And here we go, it turns. It's going to come right out. Just need to get it started, and then I can use the screwdriver to finish it. And any of the tools that you see me using on these videos, you can easily purchase it through the my YouTube channel. Now the only thing holding this up now is this old rusted ring. So once we pop that ring out, it's just all ready to just fall right out of there, just like that. Now this is the top piece here that goes in the sink itself. This is where I had the issue. If you notice, you see how thick that looks, and it goes down through the sink itself. On the Moen, it wasn't as thick as long as that, and the neck on that one was. And that was my issue with that, and I had to fight with that. So I don't know if that's something Moen's working on or not, but it could be a little longer so that I can extend it, especially on a a cast iron sink, which is usually going to be much thicker than the your standard stainless steel sinks. So that was one of the biggest issues that I had. I had to fight with that for quite a bit, but I did finally get it in there. And it's not an issue that I usually have with disposals. Usually I'm in and out. And another thing I do like to do once I do set this in place is, so you see right there I'm pointing at, try to get the wording, the word, it should be Moen that says it on there, facing to the back side of the sink, so anybody looks down in it, they see the word mowing or incinerator. It just kind of makes it look nice and uniform and neat. And I'm going to put the screws on this before I get up underneath and start tackling the connection of the garbage disposal attachment set. Now I told you I did struggle with getting that set down in there, but I wouldn't consider you to worry about that, because most sinks are not going to be as thick as this cast iron sink. So I would say it's safe to say that you're going to be good with this the Moen garbage disposal on this here, on a stainless steel sink anyway. Okay, now this is the one. This is where I was fighting it. Just before, I had to cut a lot of that out because it was really taking some time to get it. And then when I finally got it, this is where we're at. The ring is in place. So now that the ring is in place, it will hold the saddle down tight enough so that we can go ahead and install the garbage disposal. But of course, first we're going to tighten down on the screws here and put some friction between the top of the sink and down here so it'll be nice and tight and not shake and go anywhere. And also, this video here is not sponsored by anyone. It's mostly out of my curiosity because the first time that I seen a Moen garbage disposal, I was kind of surprised. I went, I was doing a job and I went to pick up a Badger 5 InSinkerator garbage disposal, and in the corner of my eye, I seen the word mowing, and I looked and what? And a mowing garbage disposal, ain't that something? And ever since then, it's been in the back of my mind that I've got to try that one day. But at that particular time, I was in a hurry and I wasn't ready for any surprises. I just wanted to get the job done. And I also like to mention, if you're thinking of taking on a job like this, if you can find an extra person, it would be ideal. I mean, I could have used an extra person on this myself, especially when I started fighting with the attachment up on top. That would have helped out a whole lot. But in most cases, I do these so often that there's really nothing to it. It's just that one particular time I had that issue. And you can see how the ring just goes up, and then it catches some little tabs, and then you slowly turn it up into place. And once you get it just basically where you want it, that's when you're going to use the screwdriver. Right now I'm trying to line it up with the drain on the other side that you can't see. So now I'm ready to lock it in its place as good as I can. You can actually still kind of move it a little bit, but I like to get it in place as much as I can. This is one of the best features that I like about this garbage disposal. You see that side outlet right there where it has a cap? You can see it's really a cap right there. You can't see it, but right there, my hand's on it right now. Well, the way that they designed it, you can just screw the cap off if you're not going to if you're going to connect the dishwasher up, you can just screw that cap right off. If not, you just leave it on there and you're good. Now the Badger 5, they have that where they have a piece of plastic or metal inside that you actually have to knock out with a screwdriver and hammer. And that's pretty good, but I like this much better, much more versatile and easy to work with. And in the corner of the video, top right, you can see the old drain on the other side. That's going to need to be replaced. Like I said, that's going to be replaced later, and it has to be replaced. But right now, I was trying to focus on getting the video done and not concentrate on too many things at one time. Just focus on the garbage disposal. But that will be changed out.